Hey guys, this is part 2 of the VH45 5-speed conversion. Just got some of my parts in that I ordered, so I didn't do an unboxing video because there was just really bad lighting at the time, just like there is right now. Some bad lighting. There you go. That's a little bit better. So I'm just going to show you guys pretty much what I got so far. I got the 300ZX starter shim. This is to use a twin turbo clutch kit on a non-turbo transmission. So the starter is spaced out so it engages properly. I got the 350Z cast iron clutch fork because I am going to be upgrading the clutch later on, so it's going to be able to handle the stiffer clutch, and it's not going to flex at all. I got a new slave cylinder, nothing special, just it's a premium slave cylinder. It's good quality replacement. Let's see what else here. I got a short shifter right here. I think this, I'm not sure if this thing is gonna go on this side or on the bottom, not sure yet, but it came with the short shifter. Pretty solid. This is all steel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, sorry about that. Let me focus in here. So this is pretty solid. It's steel, and this piece that it came with, that I already bolted to the shifter bracket, came with the short shifter. It's aluminum, and it has a little bearing inside here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I might throw a little bit more, like just some grease in there, just to make it nice and smooth. And then this shifter bracket I also got with the transmission adapter from Excessive Manufacturing. So if you guys are looking to do a 5-speed conversion on a VH45, a Q45 rather, or just doing a 5-speed conversion on the VH in your S13, this is the bracket that you want to go with, because it has the oh, here it is. It has the shortened throw, so that it puts the shifter in the stock location on the S13. So I just went ahead and ordered that, even though it's not going in the S13, it's going in the Q45. I ordered this one, and I'm just gonna drill the hole, you know, in the Q45 wherever this lines up, and it should work pretty good because there's quite a bit of space there. This was a little bit more expensive adapter. It's like $50 more. The other one's $100. This one's like $150. But because I might be swapping everything over to a S chassis later on, I'd rather just buy this now, because, you know, it's going to work on this, and it'll work on the other one if I end up doing that. So that's the plans for the future, but, you know, for right now, 5-speed swap on this beast right here. So, got the Dragon Ball shift knob, shifter bracket, Excessive Manufacturing transmission adapter. Comes with all the hardware to bolt it to the block. These ones here, pretty cool. It's aluminum. This is an aluminum adapter, and it has the recessed holes and the really flat bolts, so these are gonna actually be flat. The flywheel's not gonna interfere with that, so that bolts it to the motor. These ones that I just kind of twisted in already, these ones right here sticking out, and this one right here, that's gonna be holding the bell housing on. And then there's also two dowel pins right here at the bottom that are gonna go here and here, and that's gonna line up the bell housing. And it's got a couple of short bolts here. I put them in the front just for now, just to stick them in there so they don't get lost, but they're actually going to go on the back side, where these two brackets are that are on the stock brackets from the stock engine that bolt to the automatic transmission. It also comes with all the hardware for the can't even think right now, for the flywheel spacer. So all the hardware that's gonna go in here, it reaches all the way through to, you know, because this spaces out the flywheel so you don't have to machine the bell housing. And so actually it goes this way, but because it's a spacer, you need longer bolts. So you can't use the factory ones. It comes with all that. So got all that there, pretty much. Only things that I'm waiting for now is the throwout bearing. I'm waiting for the throwout bearing sleeve because the transmission I picked up from the pick apart didn't have one. That's this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty dark, but let me see if I can grab this light really quick. Yeah, I'm using my phone. My GoPro got stolen from Speed Zone in LA. So I left it in one of the go-karts, went back, it was gone. Nobody knew where it was at and whatever. So my bad. It was my fault. I dropped it and I wasn't paying attention, so I screwed up. But anyway, here is the bow housing. It's kind of shitty looking inside, but I'm gonna clean that up. But it doesn't have the throwout bearing sleeve or the throwout bearing collar. People call it different things, but slides on here. Clutch fork goes through here and slides the throwout bearing collar. Well, I don't even know if you guys could even see what I was doing right now, but throwout bearing collar, throwout bearing. I'm also waiting for the clutch master cylinder from Wheelwood, and I'm also waiting for, this light doesn't want to turn on in my garage. Let's go over here. There we go. So I'm also waiting for the master cylinder from Wheelwood, the steel braided clutch line, and what else? So that's it, pretty much. I got my clutch kit. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but I'll show you. It's a used clutch kit, and I know you guys are thinking, you guys are like, why are you gonna put a used clutch? It's horrible, I know, but just for the sake of saving cash right now and just trying to get the car just running and driving for now, I'm not gonna be able to do any like 6 skids or anything like that, but I'll probably try to anyway and probably break my shit. But the car will at least be running and driving with this. It's a secondhand 300ZX non-turbo clutch kit, so I'm not gonna have to use the starter shim, but later on when I do get an upgraded clutch kit, the cast iron clutch fork and the starter shim is gonna come in handy, so I just ordered it all now. Those were actually pretty cheap parts, so it's not like ordering a $500, $600 clutch kit. I actually got this from a buddy here in Bakersfield for $60 for the clutch, pressure plate, alignment tool. It's kind of stuck on the dowels right now. I'm gonna have to pry it off, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll just tell you guys pretty much. It has a pretty new clutch disc that has a lot of meat on it. He offered me another one that actually had, it was a better clutch disc. It was from Grip Force. It was a solid hub. It didn't have any springs. It was all rivets, brand new. But it didn't look like it had as much meat as the factory OEM one. So I just kind of just thought, you know what, I might as well just go with this one. It's got, you know, the pressure plate's the most important thing. If I was going to do anything, I'd probably just get, you know, a better pressure plate. But no, I'm just going to go with the factory OEM pressure plate, disc, and the flywheel. He gave me all of that and the alignment tool for $60. So it's a pretty good deal, at least for now, just to get my car running. I was even looking for a twin turbo used kit, twin turbo clutch kit, because, you know, it comes off of a 300ZX that's about 300 horsepower. You know, and this engine is 300 horsepower. I know with clutch kits, you really got to look at the torque figures, not the horsepower. But I mean, the torque and the horsepower kind of goes like hand in hand. So both the engines, this one and the 300ZX, are about 300 horsepower. So even though this one is more torque, I figured the 300ZX twin turbo kit would probably be a better option just to handle the OEM kit, just to handle the torque that this engine puts out. But I think this one will be okay. Everything lines up, everything's gonna bolt up and everything, so I guess we won't be able to know until we get it running, but yeah, I'm excited. Once I get this all together, at least it'll be running and driving. The pressure plate and the disc and everything are all functioning good, so it's gonna drive. You know, it's just not gonna have as much clamping force and be able to handle all kinds of, you know, crazy clutch kicks and, you know, burnouts and all that. So which is good. It'll keep me driving slower and not as crazy, and probably won't get any more tickets, so which is good. I don't need any more tickets. Just got my license back. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Those are all the parts I got so far. Finally got the garage cleaned, so got space to work on it. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Yeah, so I got space to work on it now. And so right now what I'm gonna do, put this car up on jack stands and get everything just ready to start bolting on. The automatic tranny's off, the flex plate is off, the automatic transmission starter is off, and also the AC compressor too, because it wasn't working, so I pulled that off too, and got the line zip tied out of the way for now, because I do plan on running AC, because I mean that's gonna be pretty cool, having a 5-speed swapped Q45 that still has heater and AC still working and everything. This is going to be a daily driver, so I want to kind of leave that in there. So I'm going to be doing that, and then once I get it up in the air, I'll probably go ahead and bolt up the adapter plate, and I am going to have to do some customizing to grind down the back of the crankshaft, and I will be doing another video on that. So you guys want to see some more, just check out the next video. It'll have all that in there so you guys could see how to install these parts so we get this swap done. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next one.